Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October, why do I keep going to the 19th? 16th through the 22nd. And I'm stuck on 19th. I don't know why. I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Well, let's see, Taurus. What do we got? The overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Wands. There's definitely a little bit of a sense of attraction here more than anything. Possibly missing someone. No, it's just kind of an energy of being drawn to someone at this point. I don't know who it is, but to you. But let's see. In the King of Swords, in the recent past, the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so things are looking good here. There seems to be something stable at play for you. You seem to be feeling quite good about it, pretty determined to keep it going, because it feels good. So it's like, okay, we'll roll with this. It feels good. Okay, we'll see. I go deeper and then I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Anyways, in the current situation, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. Something's going on right here, but I do get the sense that there seems to be a little bit of an off kind of an energy, a little bit of maybe a seed of doubt has been planted here somewhere, because someone is questioning something about the situation. So even though it feels good on the surface, it's like, oh man, it's going all right, I'm having fun here, there's all sorts of good energies here at play. Like there's something's up. I don't know what. In the immediate future, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. This almost feels like dealing with bad news kind of a situation. Like very hard to deal with something here, something that doesn't look great. I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me see that Queen of Wands. How the hell did you fall? Hold on, because I don't know. Okay, I got it. All right, let's see here. For the Queen of Wands, you get the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Man, this feels so good, though. It does feel like mutual attraction here, or mutual sense of... It doesn't feel like super explosive, like, oh my god, I can't keep my eyes off of you, or I can't... it's not coming through as that, but it's coming through as just you being drawn to someone, and it's coming in the same way from the other side. So there's definitely a little bit of something of that, and it's feeling good. It's feeling good. So for the King of Swords, in the recent past, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups. This looks like, this looks like you're dealing with somebody that matches you. There's definitely a match in energy there. There's definitely, and the angle for this is definitely a sense of commitment, possibly, and long-term commitment. Kind of like it's not there for a week or two. It's there for quite a while. And the purpose of it is love. Let me do the Six of Wands. Because it's one of those that looks perfect. Looks like, like a Disney freaking movie here. Like, okay. Somebody took the prince, somebody took the princess, and they put them together. And it's like, oh my god. Kind of feels like that. A little too ideal, Which I hope to God that that's what it was. And I hope to God that that's what it still is. Because it does look good. There's something about it, though. For the Six of Wands, you get the Magician, the Page of Swords, the Chariot. All right. Oh. It could have been that in terms of how you envision this. Because then I see you feeling good about something and starting to approach it. So I don't know if it was that. Or that was how it was supposed to happen in your mind. And then there's the manifestation over it. And then there's the small steps in its direction. So I don't... Okay. Okay, so that's how you envision it. That's how you feel about it. Like, you know? All right, let's do the Ten of Pentacles. Let's see if it did happen in that way. No, it didn't. Oh, man. So you definitely enter the story with a picture perfect kind of a fantasy land about this situation, whatever this was. So something you felt so drawn to someone at some point that it's like, oh my God, this could be, or this felt like that for a split second. And then in your mind, your manifestation started to go in that direction of, well, let's make it happen. I don't see it happening though. I don't see it lasting for too long. I do see a lot of pain. I do see a lot of love, but a lot of pain too. So I'm not sure how long this Disney movie situation lasted, or if it's still here even. It was supposed to, in the way that it felt. It was supposed to in the way that you envisioned this. But I see an abrupt ending to it. Let's do the Page of Wands. In the current situation, the Seven of Cups, the Judgment card, the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like these days you're trying to, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, with whoever you're interacting in terms of commitment, relationships of whatever sort, your main focus is you, putting yourself first and just kind of acknowledging you every step of the way and being like, okay, does this feel good to me? Does this not feel good to me? Does this, so you're kind of taking everything from the perspective of, okay, I'm open to pretty much anything, but I have to give myself justice a lot of the times too, where if I feel something's not right, then something's not right, It's a good perspective to have and to work with. A lot of the times people bend it, into all sorts of, they cut anything because their assumption or their interpretation of things is above and beyond. Where they're not allowing for reality to come in a lot of times, and they're interpreting as, this is harming me, not realizing that whatever that is might be a mirror to something they carry inside so that they can heal it. So it depends. It's a good energy to have, as long as it's not abused, 10 of Cups. You get the 10 of Cups again, the 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Definitely wanting to build on happiness. And I kind of get the sense that this energy is here, or there's an energy around you that has that potential, that you could build with on the energy of happiness, on something happy, on something stable, and move forward from this point. There's a lot of love here and stability, potential for that, at least. Let me do the 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands, the Emperor, the 5 of Cups. You might have attached to yourself a little bit of a control problem, because it feels like that's what's creating doubt. That's what's creating... So first you're showing me an energy with potential for happiness and stability and something that you truly desire, and then you're pointing me out towards the past where you felt like you lost control over something, so you had to take control over the situation and things probably blew up sideways, which could be that past situation. And at that point you start doubting yourself. Maybe that's why you're so emphasizing this energy of I gotta put myself first. And if this energy is functioning through the energy of control that's obviously not healed because you're showing it to me, then we got a problem. Then it almost looks like you're sabotaging things that look like they have potential to be happy, to make you happy, because you can't control them to be this, that, or the other, or whatever, you know? So if they're showing you, hey, I'm your happiness, you're going to perceive it as, did they say they're my happiness? Do they mean it? I think they lie. So let me test them, or let me control them in such a way that they reveal the truth. So that's where interpretation is kind of sketchy there. Because if you're interpreting things, and why would you interpret things instead of taking things for how they are? You know? Someone that interprets things all the freaking time might want to take a look the basis of where they're interpreting from. Because a lot of the times there's a whole lot of unhealed energy in there. So you're going to look at things through all sorts of lenses, trauma lenses, that are not healed, that are not right, that are interfering with the actual reality of things. So it's a little bit of a tricky energy here that you're dealing with, and it's yours. In terms of maybe you want to take a look at it. How maybe at times you're sabotaging things that are actually good for you. For the 10 of Wands, in the immediate future, you get the High Priestess, the Page of Cups, the 5 of Swords. Okay. Here, for example, you're giving me a sense of, I feel that I should open up in this direction. Hey, I won't do it. Sabotage. You're cutting yourself off. You're not allowing yourself to align with how you feel. Oh, but I am. How? When you're showing me, my intuition is telling me, open up here, and you are deciding, intuition, I'm not going to do that. That's how I put myself first. I just told my intuition off. Yeah. Come on. You know, no, it's a deceptive energy. And it's making things very difficult for you. So not listening to how you feel, not listening to your intuition, not listening to yourself. Not a great energy, you know? Let's do the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Sun, the 5 of Pentacles. There's a connection here that feels very, 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 very powerful to you. And it has a lot to teach you, especially surrounding the energy of loss. But interestingly enough, it's almost like they're showing me a spectrum of, you can learn from the highest in energies, which is that of happiness, to the lowest of energies, which is that of hate, loss, like really low vibration. So from super high vibration to super low vibration. This connection has it all, where you can learn from whatever this connection represents to you, all of that. Anywhere in between. Interesting. And you're showing me that you're willing to open up to learning from this connection. I have no idea what this connection is to you. I see it attached to your soul, basically, not even to your heart, to your soul, as a very important connection to you. I don't even know if it's present physically or not. It may be, it may not be. I have no idea. But it's one of those connections that's in your life to teach you all of that. And I see you willing to open up, to learn from that. Let's do the 10 of Swords. In the immediate future, the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. You're hanging on to commitments or relationships or whatever it is that you are disconnected from emotionally, physically possibly too, with the 10 of Swords there, but you're disconnected from these connections and you're still hanging on to them. And I'm like, why? So there's a lot of energy that's showing up in the immediate future for you that has the potential to send you into major healing here. It's really up to you to work on these things. First, it's, comes through this energy of your intuition and you kind of having a little tantrum there, being like, no, intuition, I'm going to put myself first and I'm not going to listen to you, which your intuition is basically your higher self. So you're going against yourself. 2, this connection, whatever this is to you, has the potential, if you allow it, to teach you anywhere in the spectrum of from the highest frequency to the lowest frequency, and then looking at the relationships you're still hanging on to even though there's nothing there anymore. This is major healing potential, what's coming up for you. So Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Justice card. Yeah, because it feels like you're starting to lose your grip on things. You know, things are starting to feel unbalanced. Things are starting to feel like, I don't even know. I don't know what I want. I don't know nothing anymore. I'm losing it. So that's why you're being sent into this potential of healing, because you need that balance. And you're losing it because there's been some energies at play that you haven't looked at and you haven't healed. You just kind of kept them here, and you thought that if you imagine this little burst of air flying out of you, then you released who knows what energy. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to look at it. You have to admit that it's that energy or that energy or that energy. You have to really put in the work, not imagine flying clouds out of you, you know, or whatever you perceive as spitting energy out. I don't know. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.